Okay, I found the good stuff. Hughes Scrapple, Delaware Maid Scrapple. Here's the flour. Here's the ingredients: pork stock, pork fat, pork liver, wheat flour, cornmeal, salt, pepper, and sage. Partially cooked for safety. Cook until well done. Internal meat temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's good until December 17th. Delaware inspected. Hughes Scrapple, Felton, Delaware. This is the 1 pound, and they sell 2 pound packages. Now, Hughes Scrapple was on the Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe a decade or so ago. He filmed part of the episode showing how to make Scrapple. It's a family-owned business, small little place. Well, after the show aired, they lost the building to a fire. Took a couple years. They finally rebuilt. So, they do not ship Hughes Scrapple. You have to get it about a 100-mile radius of Dover, Delaware, give or take. That's all places they sell this Hughes Scrapple. They have their own trucks that deliver to the grocery stores. Since I was bobtail, I stopped at a food line in Milford on 113, picked up some. Then I stopped at one in Smyrna, picked up some more, and I was nice, and I shipped it to my dad and stepmom. Happy holidays there. And I'm sure they will enjoy, because they can't find Scrapple right now in Florida. Times they can, times they can't. But Hughes Scrapple is the best Scrapple I've had. But like I said, they only sell this in Delaware area for the most part. They don't ship. So I am going to put it in my tin, and then I'm going to put it in my lunchbox cooker. Plug it in the cigarette lighter, let it cook for a while, flip it over, and finish cooking it. It's not the proper way to cook it, but it works. So let's cut it up. Like I said, all you have to do, you're supposed to pan fry it, but I don't have a pan fryer in the truck. That's the only thing it really will get it brown. Microwave, So all you do is just cut it. All right, I cut a couple slices. It's not even, but whatever. And all you have to do is put it on a pan and fry it. And that could go back in the fridge. Let me put it in a Ziploc bag. Here's what the lunchbox cooker looks like. Easy peasy. Here's what the lunchbox cooker looks like. Like I said, just the tins. It'll heat it up. Flip it after a little bit. It's going to take probably an hour to cook it, whatever. I got nothing but time. I'm waiting for my next dispatch. Lights on saying it's heating up. That's my lunchbox cooker. It's probably been 8 years at least the last time I've had Hughes Scrapple, if not 10. Since I was bobtail, I was able to stop at the 2 locations to pick up Hughes Scrapple. I got a lot in my refrigerator. I might give a couple to my sister. I sent some to my dad. The rest of these I'm gonna eat probably a couple, 1 or 2 packs while I'm on the road. Was gonna go home Thursday, but I pushed it back a week. So when I get home, I'm gonna put all that in the freezer. It'll last a good year. So let me show you what it looks like after I cook it. Hughes Scrapple. Smells so good in here. My wife don't like Scrapple. She thinks it stinks, and she won't let me cook it in the house. So every time I try to cook it, I had to do it on a barbecue grill. So she's not here in the truck. It's just me. Here's about 15 minutes in. Let's see if it's ready to flip. It's still not. I wanted to have it crust before I flip it. Alright, it's been in for another 15 minutes or so. Let's see if I can flip them. So that's what you want, the crust. Kind of hard to do it in this. Alright, that's why I want a hard crust like this. But like I said, this is the wrong, I need a skillet. And this is not really a skillet, but there's some scrapple. Smells good. I don't like how that Burton stove, lunchbox stove, cooks the scrapple. I bought this. Portable frying pan, no slip feet, 12-ounce capacity, 4.5 foot with fuse. And this is what it looks like. Be able to probably cook 2 pieces at a time, maybe. So, next time I cook scrapple, I'm gonna try this. This was like $44 the flying hook yesterday. So like I said, next time I cook scrapple, this will be how I'm cooking it. Yipper. I hate scrapple out using that Burton stove. I just don't like how it don't put a good crust on it. That's why I stopped yesterday at a Flying J and bought that electric cigarette plug frying pan. Yeah, it's small. Don't need nothing that big. I could get an electric skillet for the truck and plug it up to the wall outlet, but do I need something that big? I might eventually do it. I don't have that much storage in here, so I don't know. I'll try that electric cigarette plug frying pan and see how it works. Worst comes to worst, I'll order a small electric skillet type deal and plug it up to the cigarette wall outlet here in the truck. My dad did receive the package. Of course, UPS broke it, but it was still cold. I wish I could have got some dry ice and shipped it. Next time I'm going to freeze it and then ship it down if I get... That way it could stay cold for sure if I don't get a trip down there by him when I leave out. So, like I said, Hughes Scrapple is a small company, family-run company in Delaware. They was on Dirty Jobs episode. I don't know what episode, but you can type in Hughes Scrapple Dirty Jobs, and Mike Rowe went there and filmed part of an episode of how to make scrapple. But like I said earlier, the building was burnt in a fire not that long after that filming, and it took about 2 years for Hughes to rebuild. It was up and undecided if they were going to rebuild or not, but luckily they did. It's a Delaware area only. They don't ship. So, if I go up and down Delaware, I'm stopping and getting some Hughes. I'm going to put it in the fridge, or my other fridge. I'm going to bring it home, throw it in the freezer. And like I said, if my dad or my sister wants some, I'll give them some. You can't get it in North Carolina. I can't find scrapple in North Carolina. They have a hard time finding scrapple in Florida. Now, scrapple is from the snoot to the boot on a pig. Parts of this and a parts of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some cornmeal, some sage. Like I said, you slice it, you pan fry it to a hard crisp, flip it over, pan fry it. Now, on bread with some ketchup, or a couple eggs, you talk about something that's good. So, you all have a great day. I'll talk to you later. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Have you tried scrapple? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next time.